Hey guys, so I'm just going to be kind of showing off this ASCU Pro. I'm going to be doing an install. I'm going to sell it to a customer and then install it. Um, it seems like a really good MOSFET. I got this replaced because I had a ASCU Gen 4 break. It took them 2 months to reply to my email and then about another 2 months and I received this. So it was 4 months ago that I had one fry. So this is the replacement. So just to kind of show you, it's got barcodes, which show some results. The YouTube one's kind of bunk. It's just a page with not much information. And then the Instagram's actually really good. I don't think I went to their Facebook. The Instagram's nice because they actually have posts showing these MOSFETs and, showing them off. I had no idea that these existed until it showed up to my door, that they had a Pro version. I thought I was just going to get a Gen 5. I thought that was their newest one. But they have this Pro. When you open it up, it actually looks quite different than the standard, Gen 5s, Gen 4s. Standard selector plate, I've never had a problem with them. It does use a mechanical safety this time, which I don't really like, and that's probably going to lead to it firing when it's on safe. For me, not really. Keep your finger off your trigger until you're in-game ready to play is kind of the way that I do it, but some fields are really strict and you have to have a functioning safety. So if that's the case, you won't be able to have a short trigger pull mod with this trigger or with this MOSFET. If it has the cycle detection like BTCs, in fact, this is like identical to a BTC. 4 little solder points there. It's the same switch, I kid you not. So it seems promising. The micro switch feels like a BTC Mark II. It clicks like a fusion engine almost. So very, very promising on that as well. Mechanical, which I don't prefer. The old versions used to have 2 switches, and the safety was electronic, which I like because it goes into safe mode when you flip it to safe. This, I think, is going to fire on safe, kind of like fusion engines and jacks when you shorten trigger pulls. I got the ASCU Pro installed. This is a Dytac M4. It's a D15 is what it says. It is a CQB build, if you couldn't tell. The kid that owns this said he only plays indoors. It says ASCU Pro is designed with focus, high durability in the field, and a similar approach to real steel, basically not having Bluetooth or USB capability. Okay, I get it. That's kind of a bogus thing that they're tossing in there. Oh, it doesn't have Bluetooth. That's a feature. It doesn't have Bluetooth. Anyways, I like this MOSFET a lot. I'm not pooping on it, I promise. I really, really do like it, and you'll see in the performance when I shoot it. I am very happy with it. In terms of the actual gearbox build, the hop-up is completely stock, I believe. I didn't touch it. It does have a rotary style OEM, what would that be? Lancer Tactical. The barrel is very short. It stops like here. That's why it shoots so low of FPS. I wasn't aware that it shot that low. Gearbox would be Lancer Tactical. It's the quick change. It's like the Dytac kind. A really nice gearbox shell, honestly. Pretty strong. So it's got a steel cylinder. I am using a SHS metal rack piston with an aluminum piston head. Stock nozzle, stock tappet, I believe. I'm using a retro arm straight trigger, silver, as you can see. I have SHS 12-to-1 gears and a ASG 30K boost motor. So pretty good internals. The trigger is retarded short. That's it. It feels like a Polar Star Fusion engine. That is the most accurate example I can give you. A Polar Star Fusion engine, clicky trigger, the micro switch is exactly how this feels. Now the BTC Spectre Mark II, the Bluetooth and non-Bluetooth, has a similar switch than this, but it's not quite as clicky because it's smaller, and you can visually see it when it's apart. Now, it does say, I think, 25 rounds a second, semi-auto capability. Yeah, I don't think it's 25 rounds a second. Maybe I can't shoot that fast or whatnot, but I think I can get like 15, a solid 10 or 15 out of this. It has good repetition, but I'd say 10, 15 is what you're going to see. So not quite as good as a BTC or a Leviathan. But for $100, I think this would be a great option. I'm not 100% sure how much it costs because I've looked it up and I can't even find them in the US. And since COVID's going on, like the world's going to crap, this is like the worst time for them to release this, but they did. And they sent it to me. I really like this. If I could purchase these regularly, I would, because it installed really easily. It really did. Shooting about 335 to 340 with a 0.2, so indoor legal for him. And this is with a freshly charged battery, that 2000 milliamp in here. Let's go ahead and shoot it.